Chosen, what's going on this morning, man? Or this afternoon? I don't even know what time it is. I just came in from good afternoon. So I want to start today off, man. I'm gonna read you this verse, right? And it's from Job 28. Wisdom is God's gift. This is verse 19. The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be valued with pure gold, whence then cometh wisdom, and where is the place understanding? Seeing is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept close from the fowls of the air. So, if seeing is hid from the eyes of the living, and he wakes some of us up, right? Today, I was doing my exercise in the park, right? And it's crazy that it says, seeing is hid from the eyes of all living and kept close from the fowls of the air, right? So I showed y'all, man, all summer long, man, I've been seeing, you know, beautiful birds come see me, like blue jays, red jays. And today, right, it's crazy because I was working out, and something said, look up, and it was a hawk, or it could have been a falcon, I don't know, but it was big. You know, they kind of favor, so, you know what I mean? Then it said fowls of the air, then I come and I find this verse, man. That's how God speak to us. And then, the kids came from school up the street from where I live, so, I didn't want to, be a pest to them, let them play, and, my dog be with me sometime. Well, he was with me today, that's why I left. And once I got to my backyard to finish my workout, lo and behold, a red jay came, flew right next to me. He wasn't scared, he wasn't nothing. He was just doing what he do, and I was doing what I do. You know what I mean? There's usually a blue one around too, but anyways, seeing is hid from the eyes of the living and kept close from the fowls of the air. Destruction and death say, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears. God understandeth the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. For he looketh to the ends of the earth, and seeth under the whole heaven to make the weight for the winds, and the weight the waters by measure. When he made a decree for the rain, and a way for the lightning of the thunder, then did he see it, and declare it. He prepared it, yea, and searched it out. And unto a man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. So, when God called you out, man, he put a black sheep in everybody, in every family, man. He calls us out. And we're supposed to depart from everything that we ever knew to set forth, man, a new path. And it's kind of sad, man, that we live in this this fake world, man. It's amazing how he give us chosen, like, the ability to see all of this before it come, but sometimes we still let it get the best of us sometime, man. We live in a human experience, right? These spiritual beings living these human experiences, man. And today, my spirits is still high, man. I was talking to a probation officer, one of the two, and and you know that they play traditional games. That's what this all is about. They all narcissists. But there's God in it. They hate us because when we operating on these high spirits, these high energies, you know, they feel it. They attract themselves to it. Now, I'm gonna show you something. Check this out, though. And this is what we go through before God give us, you know, all the promises that He will give the chosen. You know what I'm saying? Like we all go through it. Like I watched a couple of y'all stories how, you know, some of us was living in hotels and in your car and everything else. Grace be to God that, you know, I live with family until I can get myself in order. You hear the sirens? That's a part of it too. Noise campaign. For those who don't know. So, let me try to find this real fast. So, you see that? To monitor with appointment to monitor with Miss. It says 11:30, November 30th, right? This woman is already send me weekly text messages on my appointments. Then she sends 5 or 6 notices to my house, another form of harassment. You know what I'm saying? So I pointed it out to her today. I call her ass a narcissist. Straight lace. I call her ass a narcissist because that's what she is. You know? And it was her ended up getting upset at the end of the day. But however, if I'm telling you these messages and I'm still reading you this Bible, that means I'm in good standing. So, right? I gave myself the other day this analysis, man. It has to really suck for a narcissist to try to infect you with their feelings and their wrongdoings at our state of higher consciousness, right? When we dealing with these higher energies. You know how they say this is hell on earth, right? So could you imagine them being tormented in their mind? You know when they say you'll be burning in hell and your skin is repetition, like you burn, your skin come back, you burn, you come back. So you gotta imagine. And they said you will have the same thoughts while you in that lake of fire. So that's what they go through. So knowing that they shoot darts at you and they can't get to you, and it's being reflected back at them, that's a mental bondage that they got going on. So chosen, it ain't nothing wrong with us, man. It's them. It's them. And now is the time to stand up for everything you believe. Everything that Yeezy going through, Kyrie, at the end of the day, us militant people, we got to stand firm. And let me make this clear. I'm not racist. I have half white kids. But there's a lot of wrongdoing within the justice system. And if we don't come together soon and make something happen, It's going to be like this forever, man. What it says in this Bible, that the meek shall inherit the earth. Do you know they do not want that to come to pass? They are trying their hardest. People are waking up, being found on the side of the highways, walking aimlessly. You know, in this gang stalking, under this whole umbrella of bullshit that the Matrix send down to us, our kids are coming up missing, our future football stars. God bless the family who left, kids, those football players' parents that, the football players that passed. Bless the parents that lost their future football stars in Virginia. If y'all don't see what's going on, man, they are taking out our future presidents of the militant people. Matter of fact, it's everybody. If they don't get their way, they taking our future movie stars, our future everything, man. They don't want us having nothing. I mean nothing. And what's sad, you got some militant people even down with them, man. You can't trust nobody. In the book of Deuteronomy, they say it's going to be a prophet that come who's not going to be scared to speak what he feel. And this is where I fall out with other pastors and preachers. Because if you giving the word of God, maybe, you know what? You got some that are woke, you got some that's Masons, you got some that's down with other cults and everything else, man, who are woke to what's going on and still won't put you hip to what's going on, because you know why? They want that collection plate still to be passed around. Now once did I ask you for money, or I never put no Cash App up there. You got some that say I should. You got some, I don't even know. But somebody that's going to give you, who's going to keep it real with you, he's going to tell you the truth, man. And that's why they are scared of the chosen. And half the time, you can't even trust their ass. You can't. You can't. I'm just bold as a lion. And, the justice system, man, they get me fired up. And, they look for energy. But when I produce this energy, they don't like it. They don't like it. I set myself, I would like to think I'm on a straight and narrow. No, I'm not with the Illuminati. I'm not with Masons or any other organization. I'm not even in church. However, I did get baptized in a church in Texas. I'm not even going to go through that story right now, but somebody better take a stand, man. This is just, it's weird, man. They taking everybody, man. They taking everybody. Every time I turn on the news, man, some more kids is being missing, man. This whole gang stalking thing, Jesus was gang stalked, And, I just feel that I was just brought here to shine this beautiful light, man, and to uplift people, and just to give freely, even if it's my last, I'll do it. But we're the people that they prey upon, man. You know what I mean? And for some reason, us chosen, man, we got a connection with the sun, man. We got a connection with it, man. Sometimes I stare at the sun, man, for hours. But I don't know. This is me, man. don't know. I just had to get it off my chest today, and this is my only way to get it off besides actually working out, man. So I don't know. I hope this message gave somebody some, the strength to keep pushing. Hope it reached at least one person, without, all the negative thoughts that they force on us with these evil devices that's in this very book, So yeah, man. I'm gone, man. Y'all have a beautiful day.